People who wish you ill often engage in these 7 actions without you realizing it. Identifying these individuals may not always be straightforward, but there are clear signs that can alert us. In this video, we will uncover the 7 things that these malicious individuals frequently do, along with some warning signs you need to be aware of to protect yourself and cultivate a healthy environment around you. Because just as there are people who wish you well, there are also those who wish to destroy you. Hello, my name is Edward, and if you seek clarity and well-being in your relationships, this content is for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more perspectives that can transform the way you see the world. You might be wondering what defines a bad person, and that's what I'm going to address now. A bad person is one who is selfish, doesn't care about harming you to succeed, and that's why they perform these 7 actions I'll talk about next. Without further ado, let's dive into the first revealing signs of people with malicious intentions. Constant gossiping. One of the most evident characteristics of people with malicious intentions is their habit of constantly gossiping about others. Although gossip may seem harmless, it's actually a way to undermine trust and create divisions. Excessive competitiveness. While some degree of competition can be healthy, people with malicious intentions often display a level of competitiveness that exceeds boundaries. They feel the need to always be one step ahead, even in situations that don't require competition. Lack of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. People with malicious intentions often lack this essential skill and may seem indifferent to the suffering of others. Manipulation. Manipulation is a tool commonly used by people with malicious intentions. They may use tactics such as playing the victim, emotionally blackmailing, or outright lying to get what they want. Constant victimization. Someone who always positions themselves as a victim, regardless of the situation, may be trying to manipulate the feelings and perceptions of others. Avoidance of responsibility. People with malicious intentions rarely take responsibility for their mistakes or failures. They have a notable ability to deflect blame onto others or external circumstances. Disregard for boundaries. Boundaries are essential in any healthy relationship, but people with malicious intentions often disregard them. They invade privacy, make unreasonable demands, or minimize the feelings and needs of others in an attempt to establish dominance and control over them. Now, how can you protect yourself from these individuals, or even prevent them from entering your life? The answer lies in cultivating self-awareness and strengthening your intuition. The more you understand about yourself, your values and boundaries, the easier it will be to identify when someone is crossing them. Additionally, learn to trust your instincts. If something feels off or you sense you're being manipulated, heed that feeling. Your intuition is a powerful tool developed over thousands of years of human evolution, designed to protect you from threats. Another valuable technique is to create a circle of trust by surrounding yourself with people you know have good intentions, those who have demonstrated their loyalty and trustworthiness over time. These people can serve as a support system, offering perspective and guidance when you have doubts. Continuing our exploration of the revealing signs of malicious individuals, let's delve into more subtle yet dangerous characteristics. These are small nuances that often go unnoticed, but have the power to deeply influence our relationships and well-being. Constant victimization. Someone who always positions themselves as a victim, regardless of the situation, may be trying to manipulate the feelings and perceptions of others. Avoidance of responsibility. People with malicious intentions rarely take responsibility for their mistakes or failures. They have a notable ability to deflect blame onto others or external circumstances. Disregard for boundaries. Boundaries are essential in any healthy relationship, but people with malicious intentions often disregard them. They invade privacy, make unreasonable demands, or minimize the feelings and needs of others in an attempt to establish dominance and control over them. Now, armed with this knowledge, the next step is to understand how we can protect ourselves and respond to these behaviors. First, strengthen your own boundaries. Be clear about what is acceptable and what is not in your relationships. Don't be afraid to communicate your boundaries and stand up for yourself when they are violated. Second, practice assertiveness. This doesn't mean being aggressive, but rather expressing your feelings, thoughts, and needs clearly and respectfully. Assertiveness allows you to assert your rights without violating the rights of others. Third, seek support if you feel you're dealing with a malicious person, especially if that person is in a position of power or control over you. It's vital to seek support, whether from trusted friends, family members, or professionals like therapists or counselors. Finally, remember that you have the right to walk away if a relationship is causing you more harm than good. If you constantly feel drained, disrespected, or manipulated, take a step back, evaluate the situation, and consider if that relationship is worth the energy and time you're investing in it. It's crucial to remember that, while it's important to be vigilant for signs of malicious individuals, it's also essential not to become overly distrustful or cynical. Most people we encounter in our lives have good intentions and are simply trying to navigate the world as best they can, just like us. The balance lies in remaining open and trusting, but also informed and cautious. Our journey today has equipped us with valuable tools to protect our well-being and cultivate healthy, rewarding relationships. Always remember to value and care for yourself, because in doing so, you create an environment where positive and enriching relationships can flourish. We've navigated together through the revealing signs of malicious individuals and learned to protect our emotional space. But there's more to learn. Click on the indicated video on the screen to continue this journey of self-discovery. And if you value this knowledge, subscribe to the channel. This way, you won't miss any content that can transform your worldview. Join us on this adventure of personal growth.